Dear listeners, now we will look at the salient points in Chapter 8 of Vidya Vahini, written by Sri Sathya Sai Baba. The chapter is titled Selfless Service, the Purpose of Vidya. A few salient points have been selected from Chapter 8. Point 1. Selfless service or seva is far more salutary than even vows and worship. Now, let us listen to what Bhagavan writes. Work done with no concern or desire for profit, purely out of love or from a sense of duty is yoga. Such yoga destroys one's animal nature and transforms one into a divine being. Serving others, visualizing them as kindred souls or atmas, will help one to progress. It will save one from sliding down from the spiritual stage attained. Selfless service or seva is far more salutary than even vows and worship. Service disintegrates the selfishness latent in you. It opens the heart wide. It makes the heart blossom. So, work done with no desire is the supreme ideal. And when the mansion of life is built on that foundation, through the subtle influence of this basis of selfless service, virtues will gather unto him. Service must be the outer expression of inner goodness, and as one undertakes selfless service more and more, one's consciousness expands and deepens, and one's atmic reality is more clearly known. This ideal of selfless service or seva, and the urge to practice it, form the very heart of education. Pure love, its chief manifestation, that is education. Nothing else can be. God loves those who do good to mankind as his dear children. They are ideal brothers and sisters for their countrymen. They deserve and achieve the awareness of Atma. Point 2. Vidya impels one to pour one's narrow ego into the sacrificial fire and foster, in its place, universal love. Now, let us listen to what Bhagavan writes. Prompted by the urge to advance the progress of others, a person who dedicates their wealth, skill, and intelligence, their position and status, becomes truly great. Such a one is the purposeful seer for the world. Such a one fulfills unfailingly the vow of selfless service. One who is conscious of the basic duties and obligations and spends days in carrying them out in practice will be in supreme peace. Wherever one may be through one's influence, the neighborhood will also share that peace. Spiritual learning or vidya impels one to pour one's narrow ego into the sacrificial fire and foster, in its place, universal love, which is the foundational base for the superstructure of spiritual victory. While rendering service, the attitude of its being done for one's own satisfaction should not tarnish it. Service has to be rendered as an essential part of the process of living itself. This is the real core of spiritual education or vidya. Point 3. Sacrifice promotes and confers knowledge of Brahman or Brahma Vidya. Now, let us listen to what Bhagavan writes. What exactly is the secret of ensuring peace and prosperity for mankind? Rendering service to others without expecting service from them in return. Activity or karma that binds as a huge, fast-growing tree. The axe that can cut its roots is this. Do every act as an act of worship to glorify the Lord. This is the real sacrifice or yajna, the most important ritual. This sacrifice promotes and confers knowledge of Brahman or Brahma Vidya. Note that the yearning to do selfless service must flow in every nerve of the body, penetrate every bone and activate every cell. Om Sri Sai Ram. What you just listened to is part 1 of Chapter 8. In the next video, we will listen to part 2 of Chapter 8. Thank you for listening. See you in the next video. Part 2 of Chapter 8.